Here's a question for you. What world are you fighting to build? Not what's your mission statement, not what's written on your website, but what world are you actually trying to create? Not as a corporate manager or as an employee, but the world you're trying to create for you, for your family, for your community. Because I see a lot of leaders building companies with no idea why. Yeah, they're making some money, but with no purpose beyond that. And they're leading people towards a future that they haven't really thought through. And then they're wondering why nobody's inspired, wondering why nobody wants to sacrifice or commit or get excited. But if you can't articulate the world you're fighting to create, then you're not actually leading. And people are not going to give their time and effort and energy and emotion to be part of it. Really, you're just managing, you're just moving pieces around a board with no idea of what winning actually looks like. And your people know that. Your people feel it. They show up, they do the work, they go home because you've given them tasks, but you haven't given them a cause. You've given them targets, but you haven't given them meaning. You've given them a job, not something worth fighting for. And the talented ones, well, yeah, they'll leave because talented people don't want to spend their lives building someone else's mediocre dream. They want to fight for something that matters. So here's your question this week. Here's this week's homework. Write down in one sentence what world you're fighting to create. Not for your company, for the actual world you're trying to create, for the future, for your legacy. And if you can't do that, you're not ready to lead. If you won't do it, stop pretending. Stop pretending you're building something of value. The world doesn't need more leaders who don't know what they're fighting for. It needs rebels with a vision worth following. Which one are you?